Hello, it is April 2024 and I've only got one book to review this month. The book that I have read is this one. It is Kafka on the Shore by Haruki Murakami. I should apologise now for all my Japanese pronunciations. So I have read a book by Murakami before, which was Norwegian Wood, which I really enjoyed. It was quite a different book to other books that I've read. They were fiction novels. It was quite different and unusual, but I did really enjoy it. So I was giving another one a go. I've got to be honest, I didn't enjoy this one as much, and it was just really weird. I just don't feel like I really got this book. There are just so many bits that never get explained or pulled together. Like some do, but there's loads that don't, and I just didn't really get it, and it didn't really do anything for me. I did like certain characters, particularly Nakata and Hoshino. So Nakata is the person who is supposed to have had the the stone or whatever, the entrance stone opened before or something. I'm assuming that's what it was that happened that made them all the kids pass out. So he's meant to be the kid that never recovered properly and then has lived his life he can no longer read or write or maybe think in a more sort of practical, intelligent way. And then near the end of the book, he's the one who talks to the cats and kills Johnny Walker, and then is called to travel across the country and close the entrance stone. Open the entrance stone. Again, it's weird. It's a weird book. But I liked his character because although he was very unusual and different and didn't make a lot of sense, I found him still fairly believable and interesting. And the same as Hoshino. I don't think anybody would actually do what he did and just give up their job and travel around with somebody, but I still found him quite an interesting character and fairly believable. Whereas the main characters, like Kafka, I just didn't really like them. I can't remember all their names now. I should have written all their names down. But I just didn't really like them. So there's Kafka, and there's also the person working at the library, boy, girl, whatever, and the lady who's working there, whose name now has completely escaped me. Not only did I find them really unbelievable, and they were just quite weird and uninteresting. Didn't really like them. So lots of weird stuff happens in the story. It flips around a little bit to begin with, which was fine. There's a few different lines which vaguely weave in, but there's lots of bits that just seem to appear from nowhere or just sort of disappear unexplained, which I didn't really, like I say, I couldn't pull it all together. I like weird stuff, but I just didn't get it. Plus, it was like a proper long book. It was over 500 pages, and even up till really close to the end, I was still hopeful that things were going to fall in place and I was going to understand it, and it didn't happen. So it was like a seriously long book to not really get or enjoy. Okay? Anyway, now I'm reading this book, which is Sacred Contracts by Caroline Miss, which is all about understanding your archetypes and things that you play out in your life, and I'll be ready to review that next month. Okay, thank you.